This is how you trace out the Y1 cooling signal through the central terminal board to the compressor contactor number 1. "24-volt Y1 signal at thermostat input. Signal immediately sends to the economizer harness, then returns to the central terminal board. The economizer controller is able to interrupt this signal here when the economizer is enabled. If there is no economizer option, this will return through a bypass plug at the PL6 connector in the return air section. This Y1 signal now sends out to the heat pump wiring harness, where it becomes a logical input to the defrost board controller. The defrost board logic will then switch on a relay to send a 24-volt signal via the C1 compressor number 1 output. This signal first passes through the freeze protection thermostat mounted on the side of the indoor coil before returning to the central terminal board. Now the C1 signal sends out the low pressure switch, passes through the low pressure switch and returns to the central terminal board. The C1 signal then sends out the high pressure switch, passes through the high pressure switch and returns to the central terminal board. This signal then sends out the Comp1 plug to the compressor contactor.